Yo, what is up, guys? My name is Nicholas Earle, and welcome back to another episode of Earle Sports Bets. And this is episode 2 of Say No to Parlays Parlay. We did lose our first one today that we had. We had the Toronto money line. They lost straight up against Baltimore. We had Minnesota. They lost. And then Tampa Bay, that was a void because Matthew Boyd was our listed pitcher for that game. And they went with Tyler Alexander for Detroit. So that parlay went 0-2 and void. So nothing cashed on that parlay. So we're hoping to turn it around on this one. This is a little experiment we're doing here on Earle Sports Bets to show you guys that really parlays. We always say parlays are never a good thing to do. They're a way to lose some money, and we're trying to just do an experiment where we're picking 3 teams that we like on money lines and seeing if we can cash a parlay. So we have 3, and every single day is going to be a 3-leg parlay. We had 3 legs. This all in college football for this Saturday, September the 11th. We're going to kick it on off here with a matchup at where is it? Matchup at 2 o'clock. We had the Rutgers Scarlet Knights at the Syracuse Orange. And for this one, we're seeing 89% of the tickets on Rutgers, 84% of the money on Rutgers, and a lot of public money here on the Scarlet Knights in this matchup here. So for our first leg of the parlay, we're actually going to go with an underdog here, plus 110 Syracuse Orange as our first leg of the parlay. Don't worry, I will have a recap of the parlay here in a little tab. Our next leg of this parlay here, we're going to be looking at the matchup between Air Force and Navy in this one. Navy is a 6-point favorite in this game, and we're seeing 57% of the tickets and 80% of the money on Navy here at the -6 line. So for our second leg of the parlay here, we're going to go with some sharp money, and we're going to take Air Force money line -240. Going to add a little bit of a chalk play in there. I always like to play it safe with at least 1 to 2 legs being a decent chalk with these parlays. And I'll also show you what the parlay pays at the end of this video. And finally, for our third leg of the parlay, this should be a fun one here. This is Iowa and Iowa State. Iowa State, a 3.5, 4.5, 4.5 point favorite now against Iowa. And we're seeing more public money coming in on this Iowa team. The Iowa Hawkeyes took care of business against Indiana in their first week. They're taking on Iowa State, who struggled to get by Northern Iowa for their first matchup. And as the case, we're seeing a lot of public money on Iowa. And this line opened up at 3.5, and it's gone up to 4.5, even though more money is coming in on Iowa. Or more money is coming in Iowa than Iowa State. So for our third and final leg of this parlay, we're taking Iowa State, the Cyclones here, following the sharp money once again at -190 to close out this 3-leg parlay. So looking at the parlay we have for this one, we're going Air Force -240. We're going Syracuse +110, and we're going Iowa State -190. And if you play this parlay at these exact odds, it'll pay out plus 354. So that's going to be our Say No to Parlays parlay here for episode 2. We're going with Air Force, Syracuse, and Iowa State. If this information was helpful to you guys at all, feel free to hit that thumbs up button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Turn on those post notifications so you guys are notified each and every time we come out with the video here at Earle Sports Bets, or we go live, which is every single morning, 10 or 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time for the Earle Sports Bet Show. But that's going to just about wrap it up for this one. I want to thank you guys as always for watching, and good luck.